definitely an impulse purchase, but I saw it and I think it was in Hot Topic, and I thought it must be a sign because I've been looking for these kind of dolls for a while, and the very first one I saw ever in the store was a Hello Kitty version. I thought it must be fate, so I'm gonna show you. Just grab it here. So you might be familiar with this doll, you might not be, but we'll go through it together. So this is the Licca Japanese doll. It says it has a little blurb about it in Japanese and English as well. So let me read it to you. Licca-chan is a beloved Japanese fashion doll with a history of almost 60 years. Loved by all ages, she masterfully models everything from authentic Japanese fashion to famous character costumes. And this Licca doll is the I Love Hello Kitty weekly outfit set. So they don't normally come with a million. Also, the doll the box does not normally look like this. It's displayed much better, the outfits, but I wanted to see the outfits, so I opened it up already, shifted things around, put it back to the best of my abilities, and here we are. So I haven't removed the doll or anything, just some clothes, and I'll show you a bit more later. So if it looks a little wonky, that is why. So as you can see, the theme is very red, polka dot, black, and yellow. We have Hello Kitty here. And then on the back, this part is just as exciting. So, as I said, this is the weekly outfit set, and we have, I guess they just kind of give you outfit ideas, but here is all the pieces of clothing for Licca that you get, and here's how they recommend styling them for each day of the week. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this is the introduction to the Licca doll set. I'm going to switch the camera angle and we're gonna get a closer look So here she is in all her glory. I am so excited to get into this box. I have my pair of scissors here. And yeah, let's just take a look at some of the details really quickly. So one thing that I really liked about this doll was her hair and also some of the outfit options. So this was quite different from the other Licca dolls that I've seen. She has blonde hair with red highlights. So that is quite different to any Licca doll that I've seen, at least in store or online. And I think it makes it really unique and a super exciting fit for my Hello Kitty collection. Another thing I really liked is some of the outfit options, and that's actually why I broke open the box in the first place. So she was originally in this outfit, which for me personally was not my favorite at all. I actually did not like it. To me, it looked very cheap. It looked very plasticky on her body. It made the doll look very cheap, and it was a pretty penny. So I didn't like that. So my favorite outfit I actually did already put her in, because I just wanted to see and assure myself that it was in fact worth the money. So my favorite outfit is this polka dot asymmetrical skirt with this matching Hello Kitty black and white polka dot top with this such a cute, it's almost like a denim gray jacket with heart patches on the top. And then I would put these black shoes with it. I think that goes. But I love these shoes. You'll see the details a little closer, and they're really cute. And then we have this beautiful bag that is black, and you can see it a bit better here actually. It's black and it has a Hello Kitty bow on it, so it really just ties the whole outfit together. And as you can see, here she is in this gorgeous outfit. So I'm gonna open it up and we're gonna take her out. I think this is a beautiful box for a display, but unfortunately, let me figure out where to put this. Unfortunately, it doesn't showcase the entire outfit, including her shoes and the bottom of her skirt, which I love. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use it for display, for her at least. So let's go through some of the, actually let's take out the doll first. I'm too excited. Another one of my, not complaints, but something that I wish it came with was a doll stand. I think the other ones did in store, but somehow and for some reason this one does not. So I have no means of standing her up for display at this moment, which is not good, and something that I am wanting to, I have to purchase basically. I have to purchase separately, so, and wait for that to come in before I can display her properly. So alright, let me cut her on the side. Don't mind me. there she goes. Okay. Sorry, Licca. Okay, so here we have the doll. She has beautiful hair, perfect curled hair, and she has a little safety net for her bangs, which I appreciate because one thing that I do not like is when doll's hair is super crazy, because it's very, very hard. As someone who does not know a lot about dolls, it's very hard to make it look proper. Oh my gosh. Wow. She has little heart earrings. Oh my gosh. They look really, really cute. I wish I had a little brush for her hair. That's another thing I wish that I had. Let me just fix her skirt in the back so you don't see the Velcro. Okay. So this is her in all her glory. Oh, sorry. This is her in all her glory. She is absolutely adorable. I am really shocked by the earrings because I didn't really see it on the box, and that is such a nice touch. I'm so happy with those. Her hair sits almost perfectly. The waves are a little unkept. No, almost like unnatural waves, like very odd patterned. There we go. But what can you do, for real? I love these little pieces she has at her cheek with the streaks of red. And although I did just take them out of the package, her bangs are quite straight across, which potentially in time they will move a little bit or not, but I think it's cute. So I'm very happy with her hair. Now let me show you the outfit she has on more in depth. Her shoe just fell off, so just give me a moment. We can actually start with the shoes. So these actually surprised me quite a bit. They are red, star shaped. I don't know if there is a left and a right shoe, but I just kind of put them on haphazardly and nothing seems bad. What do you think? I can't tell. I'll just keep them. It's not like she's walking anywhere. So they have a little opening at the back for you to put them on. And one thing that I found quite cool was this star at the bottom. I don't know if it has an actual function or if it's just there, but I like it. Next, we have the jacket that I was talking about. This is a gray denim type, maybe even, I don't know, what's it called? Like canvas jacket. I just love the red patches on it. I think it's so cute. I also love this asymmetrical skirt with the bows on the bottom. I think it is such a beautiful skirt, such a nice touch. I love it. I don't really know the mobility of Licca dolls. This is my very first one. And I guess she can bend her knee to a degree, perhaps. Her limbs, I will say, feel more like rubber than a Barbie doll. For example, the arm is very much rubber until you hit about this point, and then it's a lot more solid. So let me take this jacket off and I'll show you the two-piece set. So here she is. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Here she is. Let me see. Again, I put this on very haphazardly, so let me make it a bit nicer. Another really really cute thing that I won't show you, but I will mention, is that she came with socks and underwear on, which I thought was so cute. A lot of dolls, they print underwear on them, so like a different color, which is just as fine. But this one, it's actually a material, which I thought was quite cute. Alright, so this is the two-piece set. I absolutely love it. I love it with these shoes. I love it with her hair. And I think for the most part she'll be kept in this little outfit because it is just so adorable. So, so, so cute. Like, this is so Hello Kitty. I love it. One thing I do wish though, wouldn't it be the cutest if she had a red bow in her hair? Just like Hello Kitty. I think that would be just the cherry on top, but there's nothing. Maybe even a headband of some kind. I might fashion her one, like make one for her. Because I just think it would seriously be the cherry on top. As well as a necklace, I think, and some bracelets. I'm surprised because they gave her earrings, but she has no other form of jewelry. So I was very shocked when I saw the bracelets. Another thing I will add is her hair is very soft. It is incredibly soft. Sometimes you get kind of like that plasticky, like stringy hair that's, you know, I mean, this is probably my first doll in years since I was a kid, but oh, it's so luscious. I love it. So that's her at the moment. We'll take a look at some of the accessories she has, okay, in the box. Some of these I've already opened, some of these I have not, so we'll take a look. So this is the skirt that she came in. If you recognize it from the weekly outfit, I think, yeah, again, it looks quite cheap. It's not really my style. I don't think I'll be putting it on her again. I think it could be quite cute with this top, perhaps. We'll see. I doubt I'll be changing her from this outfit for any reason because it is so cute. It's like genuinely my favorite. I don't think any of these could beat it, but you never know. It's good to have options in case. So I'll put that over here. There. We then have, and let me get my scissors. Where did I put them? Where did I put the scissors? Oh, there. Okay. So to get the scissors, this is kind of a mesh overlay skirt. This is definitely an interesting addition to the outfits. I don't think I've seen something quite like this. So it's a mesh overlay skirt. As you can see, I can't see a reason to wear this. It doesn't really go with this one. It doesn't really go with this one. I think these two could be cute, but again, she does not have a bottom to go with it. So, unless she wants her underwear just with the mesh, and that could be cute. That could be a look for sure. So, I'm not seeing this in her future, but I think it's cute. Okay. Next, oh, and let me put her little jacket here. I love this one. I love it. Let me see here. So, here I have, I kind of stuffed, she has a bit of her hair in here. I kind of stuffed her old stuff in here. This shirt I actually find quite cute. Although it is on the cheap side, I think it's so cute. I actually would maybe put this on at one point, and like tuck it in maybe. Be quite cute. But yeah, just a regular t-shirt, nothing crazy. Again, all of them are Velcro. This one's got a bit of a pearlescent shine, which is, nice. It's got the mesh sleeves. So, yeah. Now, we also have, I'll just show you quickly, the socks that she came with. She came with these on her feet. I thought that was so precious, so her feet don't get cold in the box. I thought that was the cutest thing ever. So I'll put that over here. And then, let's finish up with the clothes and then we can get to the accessories. Okay, so finally we have this bright yellow shirt, and you'll actually notice it's got kind of this crisscross pattern on the top, which I actually quite like. I actually really do like this shirt, and I think it really goes well with the theme of red, black, and white. It's like a tank top. I think it's so very cute. Again, do I like it better than this outfit? No, but I do think it's quite cute. And I think this crisscross is a very nice detail. So once again, Velcro, got a little bit of the ruching inside. I'm not a big fan of how the packaging, the way they keep it in the packaging, it produces little holes in the shirt, and especially for this one, it's quite noticeable. So anyways, another gripe with them. Next, let's do the shoes, because we already saw one shoe, so we can kind of compare. And originally I did actually want to put these shoes on instead of the red, just because I thought the red was a little bit too bright in comparison. So these are interesting. They're kind of like a little ballet flat, if it'll focus, yeah. And they're a lot more rubbery. And they have more of like a kitten heel situation. They're interesting. Yeah. So let's try them on, because I actually do want to see in comparison. Of course, these are so just the cutest, but let's just see for science. Okay. I don't know how they're gonna fit on her feet. Do you guys think that there's a left and a right? Be honest, because I've just been putting it on whatever, but neither of them feel right. Like every time I put it on, I'm like, this must be the opposite side, but then I put it on the other side and it looks like it's the wrong side too. These are actually quite chic. I actually quite like these with it, but the issue is, especially for standing, I don't think they're as stable since they're rubber, and they are not really as much of a statement as the other shoe, but they're nice and basic for sure. As if she's going anywhere. If she ever needs a little basic shoe, a little practical shoe, a little kitten heel instead of her big stompers, she has one, She's going to the office, going to the grocery store. It's perfect for that. And you know what? Maybe I can see why, because this is actually aimed for children, and children are actually playing with them. So So she might actually be needing those for someone, if someone were to actually play with her. Okay, let me put this back. Now, time for the final accessories. I'm gonna open this one. I'm really excited for, and I think it's going to be the final piece to her look, her final look. So I'm gonna open this one just so we can take a look at it, put it back, and get to the real stuff. Alright. Let's open this up. So this is a really cute heart bag. Oops. It's kind of reminiscent of a lock. Like those heart locks. It also kind of reminds me of a Kate Spade bag that I saw. But this is full hard plastic. It's got a cute little red bow, but it is monochromatic. And it's got a nice little hook for her to hang on to it, which will be nice. The only thing is, though, she doesn't really have a hook on her hands. The only way it can hold is if I really kind of put it up like that. And then it's still a little tedious, so the other bag I might kind of tape into her hands when I put it on display, because it is quite tedious. And I assume the other one will be as well. So put this back in its little sleeve. And finally, we have our final accessory. This one is a lot more detailed already, you can see. They definitely choose favorites with the clothes. Like this pair of shoe was a bit boring and basic, and then this one, it's stars, it's a heel, it's got star holes in it, so they definitely pick and choose. This one is a different plastic. You can kind of hear the difference. It's definitely a bit harder, but look at the details, especially in comparison to this one. I mean, so this is a true bag. A true bag for a lady who means business. So it's got a very detailed bow. It looks like it's supposed to be leather. It's even got little pockets for her things. And these are real pockets you can put things in. So that's really nice for a kid who actually wants to play. In the back, it's got such a nice zipper detail with the leather again. It even has, on the top, you can kind of see like those little metal circle notches that keep bags together. It's just, this is so much more like nicer than the other one. It's even got these little two things for when you put it on the floor. So definitely a favorite. You can even see it's got a Licca keychain on it. Isn't that crazy? So you can kind of see here it's attached to the notch. It goes down, and there's the L for Licca. So let's put it to the test here. I have a feeling, okay, so it's definitely not as sturdy as the other one, but the bar was low to begin with. Yeah, I'd have to tape it to her hand if I ever wanted her to carry it like this, which I do. I would love for her to carry it like that, so I'll have to tape it in there until I want to change it out. But yeah, so that was her final accessory, and let me show you her for a final time. This is Licca in the I Love Hello Kitty doll weekly outfit set. Let's see, can I bring it over here? It doesn't really look that nice. See what I mean? You can't really see the feet or even the bows here. So let's turn it around maybe. Okay. So this is Licca in the Hello Kitty I Love Hello Kitty weekly outfit set. She's the Japanese doll, fashion doll, and you may have seen her on Pinterest. But yeah, that was her unboxing. Sorry guys. That was her unboxing and a look through of all her accessories. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys loved her, if you guys didn't like her, if you have one, if you want one, let me know. Okay. And